Have you ever questioned what's truly real? In a world saturated with information, discerning truth from fiction becomes a daunting task. We're bombarded with fabricated realities, carefully curated to shape our perceptions. Social media feeds us tailored narratives, while algorithms predict our every desire, blurring the lines between our authentic selves and the digital avatars we project. This is the age of hyperreality, where simulations often supersede genuine experiences. The boundaries between the physical and the virtual dissolve, leaving us grappling with the question, what can we truly believe in? As we navigate this labyrinth of manufactured realities, the search for authenticity becomes paramount. Our innate yearning for meaning and connection persists amidst this digital deluge. We crave experiences that resonate with our souls, truths that transcend the superficial. Spirituality offers a beacon of hope, a path to navigate the complexities of our hyperreal world. It invites us to look beyond the illusions, to delve into the depths of our being and connect with something greater than ourselves. Within the realm of spirituality, multiple paths promise enlightenment and self-discovery. The left-hand path, the right-hand path, and the grey path each offer distinct approaches to navigating the spiritual landscape. These paths are not rigid doctrines, but rather fluid frameworks for understanding the human experience. They provide maps for our inner journey, guiding us towards a deeper comprehension of ourselves and the universe. The left-hand path, often shrouded in mystery, emphasizes personal empowerment and the questioning of societal norms. It beckons individuals to forge their own paths, to embrace their shadow selves and transcend limitations. The right-hand path, steeped in tradition, emphasizes compassion, selflessness, and adherence to established moral codes. It offers a structured approach to spirituality, guiding individuals towards communion with a higher power. Then there's the grey path, a synthesis of the two, embracing both the light and shadow within us. The grey path acknowledges the duality of existence, the interplay between our virtuous and flawed natures. It encourages us to find balance, to integrate seemingly opposing forces within ourselves. The choice of path is deeply personal, a reflection of our individual values, experiences, and aspirations. There's no right or wrong path, only the path that resonates with our soul's calling. Each path offers valuable insights and practices that can enrich our lives. Exploring these paths with an open mind and heart can lead to profound self-discovery and spiritual growth. As we embark on this exploration, let's remember that the ultimate goal is not to reach a fixed destination, but to embrace the journey itself. The paths are not meant to confine, but to liberate, to guide us towards a more authentic and meaningful existence. Let us delve into the intricacies of these paths, examining their origins, principles, and practices. Through understanding these diverse approaches, we can gain a richer perspective on spirituality and its potential to illuminate our hyperreal world. The right-hand path, often referred to as the path of light, has been the cornerstone of spiritual practice for millennia. Its roots run deep, entwined with the very fabric of human civilization. From the ancient temples of Egypt to the synagogues of Jerusalem, from the mosques of Mecca to the stupas of the East, the right-hand path has guided countless souls on their spiritual quests. It encompasses a vast spectrum of religions and spiritual traditions, each with unique customs and beliefs, yet united by a common thread: the pursuit of transcendence through virtue, self-discipline, and communion with a higher power. Throughout history, the right-hand path has profoundly shaped human societies, influencing moral codes, social structures, and cultural values. It has provided a moral compass, guiding individuals towards ethical conduct, compassion, and a sense of responsibility towards the community. The emphasis on unity, love, and the interconnectedness of all beings has fostered a sense of belonging and purpose for generations. The enduring legacy of the right-hand path lies in its ability to provide solace, meaning, and a framework for living a virtuous life. It offers a path to connect with something greater than ourselves, to find solace in times of adversity, and to experience the transformative power of faith. At the heart of the right-hand path lies a profound belief in a divine order, a cosmic tapestry woven together by a benevolent force. This force, often personified as a god or gods, is seen as the source of all creation, the embodiment of love, wisdom, and ultimate truth. Followers of the right-hand path strive to align themselves with this divine order, to live in accordance with its principles, and to ultimately merge with this higher power. This pursuit of unity takes many forms, from the contemplative practices of monks seeking enlightenment to the devotional prayers of those seeking solace and guidance. Central to this path is the concept of surrender, surrendering one's ego, desires, and attachments to the will of the divine. This surrender is not seen as a form of weakness, but rather as the ultimate act of liberation. By relinquishing our limited perspectives, the right-hand path teaches, we open ourselves to a higher wisdom, a love that transcends the boundaries of our individual selves. Through faith, devotion, and the cultivation of virtues, individuals on this path seek to purify their hearts and minds, preparing themselves for the ultimate union with the divine. The right-hand path offers a rich tapestry of rituals and practices designed to cultivate inner peace, connect with the divine, and foster a sense of community. These practices, passed down through generations, serve as touchstones, reminding individuals of their connection to something greater than themselves. Prayer, a cornerstone of many right-hand path traditions, serves as a direct line of communication with the divine. It is a humble acknowledgement of our reliance on a higher power, an expression of gratitude, a plea for guidance, or a simple act of surrendering our worries and fears. Meditation, another widely practiced tradition, offers a path to quiet the mind, to transcend the incessant chatter of our thoughts, and to connect with the stillness within. This inner stillness, the right-hand path teaches, is the gateway to experiencing the divine presence that resides within each of us. Fasting, pilgrimages, acts of charity, and communal gatherings are just a few examples of the diverse ways in which followers of the right-hand path seek to deepen their connection with the divine and to strengthen their bonds with their communities. These rituals, imbued with symbolism and meaning, provide a sense of continuity, purpose, and belonging. They serve as reminders of our shared humanity and our interconnectedness with the web of life. In the dimly lit corners of human consciousness, hidden from the scrutiny of mainstream acceptance, lies the enigmatic left-hand path. It is a path less traveled, often shrouded in mystery and misunderstood, yet undeniably potent in its allure. Unlike the well-trodden path of conformity, the left-hand path beckons individuals to venture beyond the pale, to explore the uncharted territories of the self. It is a path for those who question, who challenge, who seek to define their own truth rather than blindly accepting preordained doctrines. The left-hand path doesn't shy away from the shadows. It embraces them. It recognizes that within the depths of our being, alongside virtue and light, reside darker impulses, primal desires, and the potential for both creation and destruction. This path doesn't seek to suppress these aspects, but to understand them, to integrate them into a holistic understanding of the self. It is a path of self-discovery, of pushing boundaries, of confronting societal taboos, and unearthing the hidden potential that lies dormant within each of us. The left-hand path whispers to those who feel the pull of something different, something beyond the confines of conventional spirituality. It is a call to embrace our individuality, to forge our own destiny, and to become masters of our own spiritual evolution. Central to the left-hand path is the profound belief in the divinity of the self. It posits that within each individual resides the potential for godhood, a spark of the infinite capable of boundless growth and evolution. This perspective challenges the traditional notion of a deity separate from ourselves, residing in some distant heavenly realm. Instead, it places the power of creation, the ability to shape our reality, and the responsibility for our own salvation squarely within our own hands. Embracing the shadow is an integral aspect of this self-deification process. The left-hand path encourages us to confront our fears, our insecurities, the parts of ourselves we deem unacceptable or unworthy. By acknowledging and integrating these shadow aspects, we reclaim our wholeness, our potential for both darkness and light. This process of integration is not about condoning harmful behavior, but about understanding the root of our desires, our motivations, and the complexities that make us human. Through this understanding, we gain mastery over our impulses, transforming them from sources of limitation into catalysts for growth and self-empowerment. The left-hand path is a path of relentless inquiry. It encourages skepticism, critical thinking, and the questioning of established truths. Blind faith, dogma, and unquestioning obedience to authority are anathema to its core principles. Instead, it emphasizes the importance of personal experience, direct knowledge, and the pursuit of gnosis, a deep, intuitive understanding of the nature of reality and our place within it. This pursuit of knowledge extends beyond the confines of traditional scriptures and doctrines. The left-hand path delves into the realms of the occult, exploring esoteric traditions, mystical practices, and forgotten wisdom often deemed taboo or dangerous by mainstream society. It recognizes that true liberation comes not from blind adherence to external rules, but from the inner awakening that arises through self-knowledge, critical thinking, and the courage to question everything. This path emphasizes personal responsibility for our spiritual evolution. We are not passive recipients of divine grace, but active participants in the unfolding of our own destinies. Through knowledge, self-awareness, and the conscious choice to embrace our full potential, the left-hand path offers a path to liberation from the constraints of dogma, societal conditioning, and the illusions that bind us. In the heart of the spiritual landscape, where the paths of light and shadow intersect, lies the grey path, a path of integration, balance, and profound self-awareness. It is a path for those who recognize the inherent duality of existence, the interplay of opposing forces that shape our universe and our very being. The grey path doesn't shy away from paradox, it embraces it. It acknowledges that within each of us resides the capacity for both great love and profound darkness, for selfless compassion and ruthless ambition, for spiritual aspiration and earthly desire. Rather than clinging to one extreme or frantically seeking to suppress the other, the grey path invites us to hold these seemingly contradictory aspects in dynamic tension. It teaches us that true wholeness comes from acknowledging and integrating all parts of ourselves, from the radiant heights of our spiritual nature to the shadowy depths of our primal instincts. The grey path is a journey of reconciliation, of bridging the divides within ourselves and in the world around us. It is a call to move beyond simplistic dualities and to embrace the complex tapestry of existence with open hearts and discerning minds. Central to the grey path is the concept of balance. It recognizes that life is not about eradicating one aspect of ourselves in favor of another, but about finding harmony between seemingly opposing forces. Just as a tightrope walker maintains equilibrium by carefully distributing their weight, so too must we navigate the complexities of life by finding balance between our inner polarities. This doesn't mean striving for a bland neutrality, devoid of passion or conviction. Rather, it's about cultivating the wisdom to discern when to embrace our assertive, outward-focused energy and when to retreat inward for introspection and contemplation. It's about recognizing that our shadow aspects, when acknowledged and integrated, can become sources of strength and wisdom. The grey path encourages us to explore the full spectrum of our being, to dance with the light and shadow within, and to find the point of equilibrium where our true power resides. This path teaches that true harmony arises not from denying our complexities, but from embracing them, from holding the tension of opposites with grace and understanding. It is in this delicate balance that we discover the richness and depth of the human experience. The Grey Path is a path of integration, of weaving together the wisdom of ancient traditions with the insights of modern consciousness. It recognizes that no single path holds a monopoly on truth, and that each tradition offers valuable perspectives and practices that can enrich our lives. It encourages us to study diverse spiritual teachings, to glean wisdom from various sources, and to forge our own unique path based on our individual needs and aspirations. This path values personal experience and critical thinking above blind adherence to dogma. It invites us to question, to explore, to experiment, and to discover for ourselves what resonates with our deepest truths. The Grey Path is not a rigid system of beliefs, but a fluid and evolving framework for understanding ourselves and the world around us. It recognizes that life is a journey of constant learning and growth, and it encourages us to approach our spiritual practice with curiosity, humility, and a willingness to evolve as we deepen our understanding. In a world increasingly polarized and fragmented, the Grey Path offers a way to bridge divides, to find common ground amidst differences, and to cultivate a more holistic and compassionate approach to life. As we've journeyed through the diverse landscapes of the left-hand path, right-hand path, and Grey Path, we've witnessed both their distinct approaches and their surprising points of convergence. While their origins and practices may differ, each path ultimately circles back to a fundamental human yearning, the desire for meaning, connection, and transcendence in a world often shrouded in illusion. The left-hand path, with its emphasis on self-empowerment and questioning dogma, can be seen as a necessary counterbalance to the right-hand path's focus on tradition and conformity. The Grey Path, in turn, emerges as a bridge between these seemingly disparate approaches, reminding us that truth is rarely black and white, but rather a nuanced spectrum of perspectives. Perhaps in the tapestry of human experience, these paths are not meant to remain forever separate. As individuals awaken to their own inner complexities and recognize the interconnectedness of all things, we may witness a blurring of the lines that have traditionally divided these spiritual approaches. The wisdom of the right-hand path, with its emphasis on compassion and ethical conduct, can temper the left-hand path's potential for ego inflation and self-serving pursuits. Conversely, the left-hand path's spirit of inquiry and its embrace of the shadow can challenge the right-hand path's tendency towards dogma and the suppression of uncomfortable truths. In the grand tapestry of human spiritual evolution, the threads of the left-hand path, right-hand path, and Grey Path are intricately interwoven. They represent the diverse ways in which we, as individuals and as a collective, grapple with the mysteries of existence, seek meaning in the face of impermanence, and strive to connect with something greater than ourselves. As we move forward, it's essential to approach these paths with humility, recognizing that no single path holds a monopoly on truth. The spiritual journey is not about rigidly adhering to doctrines or striving for some distant, idealized state of enlightenment. Rather, it's about cultivating a deep and abiding connection with the present moment, with the ever-unfolding mystery of our own being, and with the intricate web of life that connects us all. It's about embracing the paradoxes, the complexities, and the inherent beauty of this human experience in all its messy, imperfect glory. May we continue to explore these paths with open hearts and inquisitive minds, learning from both their wisdom and their limitations. And may we, in our own unique ways, contribute to the ever-evolving tapestry of truth, weaving threads of compassion, wisdom, and love into the fabric of our collective human story. Please like and subscribe so we can grow our channel and reach a broader audience. Thank you.